Hello everyone, Christina here, your tech director. It's time for this week's quick command tip. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a room in Docusign and send a seller's disclosure to a client for them to fill everything out and sign it. So let's get started. First thing you'll do is go to Docusign and sign in. And once you're in, you're going to go to your rooms. Once you're in your rooms, you are going to create a new room, or if you already have a room, just select the correct room. I'm going to create a room. So let's just pretend that's the address of the property. Okay, I'm going to say list side because I'm doing a seller's disclosure. All right, we're going to save this. And now it's going to open the details section of the room. So if you already had a room and you just opened a room, just make sure that this section, the details section, is filled out with all the information that you have about this listing. Most important to note right now is we need to click edit and add seller 1 and seller 2 if there's 2 sellers. So I'm just going to use myself as an example. And here we go. All I'm putting in here is my name, my email address, and then just make sure if you have another seller that they put their information in here. Okay, so that's all I'm going to complete in here right now. For this example, I'm going to click save. Okay, so now I'm going to go to documents. And we're going to go to the blue plus sign to add document, and then Docusign forms. Once this loads, you're going to select the library TXR. Now, if you do not see that library option, let me know and I can help you. That means that your NERDS ID has not been added to your Docusign profile, and I can help you with that, okay? So once we get in here, I'm going to type sellers as a shortcut to pull up seller's disclosure right here. I'm going to click that and click add. So once this is loaded, something I definitely recommend is anytime you open a document, always click save and close before you go to the next step. Trust me, I learned the hard way. I filled out a whole offer, did everything, went to send it to the clients, and it was completely blank. And that was horrible. So always make sure once you go into your document and fill out anything that you need to do, click save and close, okay? Now I did notice we need to add the address of the property up here for the client, because it does not auto-populate that field for them to complete when it goes to them. So just put the address here and click save and close. And then once it closes, we are going to open it back up, and it will be filled in still since we saved and closed. And now we can send it to our clients to fill out everything else. And then we are going to go to this document actions, the paper that's folded in the corner at the top right corner, and create envelope. So what this is going to do is get the document ready to send over to your client and telling Docusign what fields the client's going to be allowed to fill out. So a great shortcut for this is when you go to add recipient, click pre-tagged roles. So then for seller 1, I'm going to find my information right here, and I'm going to click add selected. Now, if you have 2 sellers, just do the same thing here. Find the other seller that you had added into your details section, and then add selected. Okay, so obviously if you have 2 sellers, you can figure 1 and 2, figure out what order you want it to be sent to them. Or if you want it sent to them both simultaneously, you just would make sure next to their name, it would have a 1 next to both of them, and it would send it to both of them at the same time. So it's got me in there as needs to sign. And then down here, you can change the email subject. Down here, you can say, please sign and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, we're going to click next. And then it's going to load. So once it loads, you're going to see what fields your client is able to fill out, okay? So you will see at the top, it will have the address that we typed in there, okay? And then your client's going to be able to go in here and click anything that they need to, okay? All these that are showing as yellow, that is what they're going to be able to fill out. And you see that it auto-populates their initials at the bottom. If you have 2 sellers, it's going to be on both of these. And it goes all the way through here, and then it will even let them print and sign as well. So once you have confirmed that all this looks correct, we're going to click send. And now it is going to send to your client. Since I have the Docusign app, you will see here that it already has sent it to me saying that I have a document to fill out with Docusign. So it's very simple, and you'll also see it in my email. So it comes through really quickly and lets your client know you need to fill out this document, and they'll go in there on their end and be able to fill everything out and send it back to you. Okay, so that's how you do your seller's disclosure through Docusign. If you ever have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help you guys. Have a great day.